Danny Flexon here for Seconds Out. Delighted to be joined by unbeaten light heavyweight Tommy TNT Fury. Tommy, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Yourself?
I'm very good, thanks. Not jetting off to America though, like you. US debut, 29th of August on the Jake Paul Tyron Woodley card. Were you surprised at all? Because Jake Paul hasn't always seemed completely on board with fighting you, but now he's got you on his undercard fighting his sparring partner.
I mean, you can never, tell what it is with Jake Paul. I mean, at the end of the day, you don't know what he's got up his sleeve, but I know what's coming. We're out there on Showtime. 29th of August, Cleveland, Ohio. It's come a lot sooner than I would have expected. Boxing in America on my 7th fight, but we're going to take it with both hands. It's a massive opportunity, so I'm not going to turn it down. And yeah, I mean, in regards to Jake Paul, I think he's obviously putting his sparring partner in there with me as a tester to see, how good I am in comparison to how good he is, because he's obviously having 50-50s with him, or else he wouldn't be there for sparring. So if I go in there and bomb him out, you don't know what he's going to do. He might go running or he might stay and fight. I don't know. So we'll see. You never know.
Does that change how you approach the fight? Because you can go in there to make a statement and send a message to Jake Paul, or you can go in there thinking, well, I don't want to ruin my chances of a massive payday.
Yeah, no, it doesn't change anything. If I can get this fella out of there in 10 seconds, I'll get him out of there in 10 seconds. It's not about that prolonging the fight, making it an even fight. It's nothing to do with that. If I can get him out there, I will get him out there. And that's just the way it is. Whatever happens after that, once the bell rings, it's all business. After that, the antics, fun and games or whatever. I'm not about to risk anything in my boxing career to please Jake Paul. I'm not interested.
Do you expect to mix much with Jake Paul during fight week and after the fight as well? Are you going to try and get under his skin perhaps?
I'd imagine he's going to try and get under mine, but I'll get underneath his skin with pure knuckles because I won't tolerate any of that stuff, me. I'm going over there on my own team and I've got a couple loose ones with me, so if he wants to try any of them games, it's not a problem. But I'm going over there for strictly business. It's fight week. I'll be there resting. Obviously, there's going to be quite a bit of banter over there with him, with the opponent. So, let it ride. This is a ride for me because I'm used to competing with, very, very tough people in the gym, let's put it that way. Proper champions, English champions, British champions. So this for me is it's a ride. Not taking lightly though. All eyes are on Anthony Taylor. Got to get past him and then we move forward.
You've been boxing since a young kid. Is a US debut something that you dreamed of?
Yeah. 1,000,000%. This US debut is something that I've dreamed of. Everything I've sacrificed in my life has been for moments like these, and I believe this is going to be the first of many. It's in my US debut. I can't believe it's come so early in my career. But like I said, very thankful. Big thanks to Frank Warren and BT Sport for sorting it out. I'm going to do him proud. I'm going to do everyone in Britain proud. So let's just get on with it. I can't wait.
How do you think the crowd might react to you? Because Jake and his family were brought up apparently in Ohio.
Yeah.
Do you expect a lot of boos, perhaps?
Probably, yeah. I mean, but
new experience?
I don't know, to be fair. I boxed in Telford the other day. It's only 40 minutes from me and I got booed to death.
Oh, did you?
So I don't know what was going on there. But, it is what it is, so I'm not interested. Boos and cheers mean nothing to me at the end of the day. The people who's for me are for me, thank you very much. But if you're not with me, then I don't care. I'm there to do a job, whether there's 100,000 people there or one person. It doesn't matter. I boxed in a hall with no people there. I'm going to box in a big arena now. It doesn't make a difference to me. When you're used to fighting and been around it all your life, you look at it for what it is. You're in a ring fighting another man. I've done it all my life. I'd only be fighting the same fight over there. It's just all the hype that goes with it. Oh, it's in America. It's in front of a massive audience. Yeah, I'm aware of that. But if you let that get to you, it'll drive you insane. I'm looking at this for what it is. It's a fight. It's a fight I'm going to win, and I look good doing it.
You mentioned the top quality sparring you've been getting earlier. Just tell us a little bit about that. I mean, at this stage of your career, is it better kind of education than you're getting in the ring, perhaps?
Yeah, I mean, every fight, it's differently underneath them lights because as every fighter will tell you, sparring's one thing, but fighting's another. And I'm just learning every single day in sparring and then trying to transition that into the ring. I'm on a great apprenticeship. I've got, obviously Tyson being in the game, I've got a lot of great sparring there. I've got a lot of tips to learn. So, I can't complain. I'm just every day in the gym, picking up new things, getting fitter, getting better. And that's the aim here, just to get better with every fight.
I spoke to your dad briefly earlier. He's not able to get out to America this time.
Yeah.
How disappointing is that for you? And have you got any ideas about who might be in the corner?
Yeah, it's disappointing, at the end of the day, because my dad's trained me my whole entire life, and we thought of these moments together. And the fact that he can't come over there with me, it's of course it's upsetting, but we've got to be a man about things. We're in the fight game. I'm going to make him proud from, him sitting here watching it. I'm going to make him proud over there. I'm going to take his game plan into there, put it into action, and get the job done. That's all. That's the best I can do for him in this situation. I can't do any more. He can't be there, but like I said, I will make him proud. And the people that's going over there with me, it'll be fully, trustworthy people. It'll be people who's been experienced in the game. So, I don't worry about anything like that.
How do you feel about being a pay-per-view star so early in your career? It's obviously Showtime in the US. We don't know where it's going to be in the UK just yet, but pay-per-view certainly stateside.
Well, a funny fact for you, my professional debut, was actually on pay-per-view on the Warrington and Frampton card at the MEN. So, ever since I turned pro, there's always been pressure on my career. Look at him, he's Tyson. Let's have a watch at this, let's have a watch at that. There's always been massive amounts of pressure on me because everyone's always looking in. So I've kind of learned to live with that. After coming out of Love Island, I went, fought at the Copper Box Arena in front of a big crowd there. You just learn to cope with it. And now at my stage of the career, it's just normal for me. You learn to deal with it, the pressure. I don't really feel it no more. As long as I'm putting in a good performance and my dad's proud of me, I don't care. People are going to, say what they're going to say. You could have a 20 out of 10 performance, but people will still find faults in it. So I've learned one major thing in my career so far. You can't impress everybody. Just impress yourself and advance. That's all you can do. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make me and my team proud, and the rest, it don't really matter to me.
Now, before I let you go, have you been watching Love Island this time around?
I wish I could say yes. I've watched snippets here and there, but to be honest with you, I've just been busy. We've got this thing. This is a huge event on the horizon. I've been deep in training for this specifically. It's a massive event. I've been super busy, but I've clapped good. I've seen glimpses on Twitter and stuff like that, but I've not been really watching it a lot, to be fair, which sounds bad considering I was literally on it in 2019. So I don't know. I wish everybody on there well though.
Does it feel like a lot longer ago that you were on Love Island?
Yeah, anybody will tell you this who's been on Love Island as well. Once you come out of the villa, it's like it never happened. So I've been out of there now, and it's like it never happened. Like, it's just a weird thought. Like, you can never. This fly is left. Honestly,
Tommy Fury fan. Honestly, they all want a piece of you
all day, mate. The fly's been around me. But no, listen, it was a great thing for me to do. I had the time of my life on there, but we've moved forward now.
You've obviously got a reminder daily of your time on Love Island in your beautiful girlfriend, of course. Yeah. All that's still going well. You've obviously been living together a while now.
Yeah, been living together ever since we met. Been living with Molly now for 2 years, over 2 years. We've been together for 2 years, about a month ago, something like that. Everything's going well. She's a good girl. She's a massive part of my career, and I couldn't do what I do today without her because she supports me like no other. She's always there for me. She's always giving great advice. She is. She's my soulmate. I love her to pieces.
Oh, I'm going to be tearing up in a minute.
I'm Tommy Fury. I'm the most soppiest man in Great Britain, so what do you expect?
I think TNT should stay as the nickname, though.
In the ring, it's TNT. When I'm outside the ring, it's Loverboy. It's this. Imagine.
Will she be going out to America with you?
Yeah, she will. She's shooting an upcoming campaign at the minute. She's doing really well. She'll be out there two or 3 days before the fight, so it'd be nice to have her over there with me. Yeah, and I can't wait now. We're in August. It's at the end of the month. I'm in prime condition. Let's get on. Let's get on, do it.
Great stuff. I wish you the very best of luck, and look forward to seeing you in action.
Appreciate it, mate. Thank you.
Cheers, Tommy.
Cheers,
Thank you.
Cheers.